Hey there, Libra, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. In this reading, we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. Also, Libra, please remember that if someone is strongly energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading, so take the energies as they resonate. They may be reversible or interchangeable. Okay, Libra, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week is the Hangman. There may be something that is not moving, something that's not happening. The energies are kind of stuck in a certain situation. So we'll see what that's about when we clarify. In your recent past, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Something here is changing or has changed in the recent past within a dynamic between you and somebody else. Now, this is showing more as like a friendship or like a collaboration. I don't feel like that's the case though, because there's a little bit too much overthinking energy here for this to just be like, a friendship. Either way, whatever is changing here is very, very difficult for somebody to deal with. It's not easy for them to basically deal with this change or handle this change in the recent past. In the current situation, you get the Eight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Somebody here is overthinking something in the current situation. Now, the interesting thing is that it goes from conflict to resolving the conflict. From having an argument, having a disagreement, to feeling good and feeling victorious and successful about something, like you've accomplished something. So this should be interesting. I want to see what this is about. In the near future, you get the Page of Swords, the Six of Swords, the King of Wands. Somebody here is slowly realizing something, okay? With the Page of Swords, it's something that is, it's almost like it's coming in very, very small increments. And with the Six of Swords, it's almost like they're realizing that they need to walk away from something, that they need to leave something behind. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily be a person. It could be that they just need to leave a certain energy behind. Either way, after they walk away from this in the near future, they start embodying the King of Wands energy, which is a very powerful, very attractive, very optimistic, bold, kind of like the typical masculine that you would think of. This is the King of Wands energy, which is beautiful. And again, gender doesn't matter in tarot. There's just masculine and feminine energy. So let's take a look. Let's start clarifying this Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. In your recent past. That wasn't anything spiritual, Libra. That was just me being a butterfinger. Okay, fine. Jeez. The universe was like, no, that wasn't you being a butterfinger. You need to take these cards. When they fall, I always take them. If they don't fall, I don't take them. So for the Wheel of Fortune in the recent past, you get the Fool, the Queen of Swords, and the Tower. Somebody here is, what is changing or what has changed in the recent past is that somebody has gone from a place of wanting to, almost it's like they're from a position of wanting to take a leap of faith, wanting to just, move in a direction, wanting to make something happen from a place of like carefree and like, yeah, this feels good, I want to do it energy. They shift from this energy into the forget that childlike, carefree positivity BS. No, let's shut this down. Let's all focus on our mind. Let's take emotions out of this. Let's take desires out of this. Let's take a look at this strictly from an analytical, mental perspective, okay? Now, with the Tower coming in the recent past, this is also telling me that this shift in energy was very, very sudden. It wasn't like a slow progression where they're like, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should approach this from a more mature perspective. No, it was almost like overnight, something kind of shifted for this person, and they went from like, and again, I'm saying this person, it could be you, it could be your person that's connected to you, take it as it resonates, Libra. But it's almost like overnight this person went from, yeah, let's do this, let's take a risk, to nope, absolutely not. Totally analytical. Let's look at this from a very, very mature perspective. And not mature, like just more like cerebral. Like let's look at this logically. Let's take a look at the Three of Pentacles in the recent past. Three of Pentacles. Whoa. Was not expecting that. Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, the King of Cups. Somebody here is BSing themselves, Libra, and let me tell you why. They're showing up as a friend. Let's be friends. Let's talk. Let's hang out. This is not the energy that they're carrying. The energy that they're carrying with you is love. You guys are a divine pair. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. And not only that, whoever this person is, you or them, intuitively you know that. Like deep down in their soul, this person knows that this whole friendship that they're showing up as, or, keep it casual or whatever, no. There is so much love. There's so much emotions deep down that this person is carrying. But for some reason, they're not showing up in that energy. They're showing up as, let's be friends. Let's talk. Let's hang out. Let's take a look at this Ten of Wands in your recent past. Ten of Wands is clarified by the Chariot, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man, which is also your main energy for your reading. Whoever this person is, they're having a really difficult time because what they want to do is they want to move forward towards long-term stability. It could be that this person is now talking to you and they see some very long-term potential. Either way, somebody here wants to move forward towards that stable energy, towards that long-term sustained, stable, just like long-term. I can't think of anything else to call it like that. It's something very long-term, very stable within this connection. They want to move forward into that direction, but what they're doing is they're stopping themselves. It's almost like they're holding back. They're like, no. Pause all that. None of that. And so that is showing up as very, very difficult for them in the recent past because that's not the energy that they want. They want to move forward and they got a lot of love here, okay? They want to move in that direction, but they're stopping themselves. And that is not an easy energy to battle. Let's take a look at the Eight of Swords in the current situation. Eight of Swords is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords again. Whoever this person is, they are stuck in their head and they are overthinking this. Two Eight of Swords, this is like literally running the story on like a loop in your head, like thinking over and over and over and over. Because this person, whoever it is in the recent past, they want to work on things. They're evaluating the situation. They're like, yeah, I want to put in the work. I want to make this connection work. But they're sitting here and they're thinking and they're thinking and they're overthinking and they're thinking. And this whole time, what they're doing is they're just holding back. And I feel like this is you, Libra, because you got the Hanged Man as the main energy for your reading this week. A lot of this overthinking will prevent people from actually taking action and acting how they want, which is to actually move forward, put in the work, put in the effort. Whoever this person is, though, all they're doing is they have the desire to put in the work. They have the desire to make things work. All they're actually doing is just sitting there stuck in their head. And with the Four of Pentacles, it's like they're stubbornly doing that. It's like they can feel the energy of like, maybe let's put in the work, but they're like, no, let me think about this again and again and again. Typical air sign. Let's take a look at the Five of Wands in the current situation. There you are, Libra. Five of Wands is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Justice. There's a conflict here. Either you're conflicted within yourself about what you should be doing. Should I do this? Should I do that? And I feel like it's more an internal conflict because you get the Two of Pentacles here. So you're wavering back and forth between, do I do this? Do I do that? Do I say this? Do I say that? Should I walk? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I come back? Lots of bouncing back and forth. So there's a lot of like internal dialogue going in and you keep like fluctuating between these energies. But in the meantime, as you're going through this like whole narrative of bouncing back and forth, you're not very, very happy. You're almost disappointed, possibly with how the situation is between you and this person, or possibly with the fact that you can't make up your mind, or that you're not getting a clear, concise energy or like plan as to what you should be doing. You are an air sign, which is very, very logical. And so when you are confused, that doesn't sit well with you. You guys like clarity. Let's take a look at the Six of Wands in the current situation. Six of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Six of Swords, which you get right here in your near future, and the Five of Wands, which you just got in your current situation. Whoever this person is, the best thing that and I feel like, again, this is you, Libra, you're kind of just like, you know what? I can't figure out what to do. I don't know what to do. There's like this internal conflict going on. So the easiest thing for me is just to be like, okay, this is done. This is over. I'm not putting in any energy. I'm just going to walk away from this. That is how you feel like you're going to be able to like make yourself feel good. And that's kind of like your plan of action to being like, yeah, this was a problem I had. This is how I resolved it. It's done. I'm not thinking about it. This conflict, this dialogue, this overthinking is too much for me. I'm just walking away from this. Interesting. Let's take a look at the Page of Swords in the near future for you, Libra. Page of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Wands, which you got right here in your recent past, the Seven of Cups, and the Temperance. I feel like you're slowly starting to realize that this whole walking away business or whatever plan of action it is that you had here, you're not a fan of it. It's a little too difficult for you to deal with. Or you or your person, right? I'm saying you because this is your reading. This could very well be your person that is connected to you. So take the energies as they resonate. Whoever decided to walk away or, whatever it is the plan of action was that this person chose, it's not easy for them. They don't like the result. It's difficult for them to stick to this. And so I see them slowly, very, very slowly, baby steps, over time starting to take a look at possible different options that they could be looking at. Like, okay, if me walking away, for example, right, doesn't feel good, what else can I do in this situation to possibly fix it, or to make myself feel better, or to actually feel like I've resolved whatever this problem was, whether it's within you or within this dynamic. In the near future, I see somebody slowly, like baby steps, slowly starting to take a look at different options. Let's take a look at the Six of Swords in the near future. Six of Swords is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. In the near future, whoever this person is, they are turning away from focusing on their stability and their abundance, their type of energy. The King of Pentacles is all about like material world things. And so it could be that in the meantime, while whoever this person is that decided to walk away, or whoever this person is that was looking at different options, they may have just kind of been like, okay, I'm just going to focus on work for a little bit because I don't want to keep like running this scenario in my head. In the near future, whoever this person is, they're like, okay, I'm turning away from all this like focusing on work and material stuff because that's not making me happy. And what would make me happy is actually putting in the effort to start fresh, to start over from a place of love and actually put in the work, whether it's in this connection or whether it's, if you're not looking for a connection, to love yourself, to approach your energy from like a new place. But for those of you that are in a connection, this person is coming from a place of like, I want to put in the work. I want to start over. I just want to like offer you my cup of love and just start fresh, start new. Let's take a look at the King of Wands in the near future, closing out your reading. For the King of Wands in the near future, you get the World, the Seven of Wands, the Page of Cups. Yeah, whoever this person is in the near future, they're putting this energy of resistance behind them. They're kind of like, yeah, you know what? I feel confident. I know what I want. I'm going to go and get it, and I know that I can get it. And this whole energy of like, I'm going to resist this, I'm going to fight this, I'm going to, overthink or fight the energies or not move or not act according to what I feel like I want to do. Yeah, I'm putting that behind me. We're done with that BS. And they have feelings, whether you or this person, somebody here has feelings and they're going to come forward, or they have the desire to come forward and express these feelings with the Page of Cups. Very beautiful. I love it when people are finally like, or whoever this person is, we're like, okay, I'm done fighting these energies. I'm just going to listen to what I feel. It always makes me happy. At the end of the day, of course, Libra, we all have free will, but sometimes the energies are a little bit too strong to fight. Let's take a look at what the universe would like you to keep in mind this week, Libra. From the universe, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. You and this person may have been separated. You may have felt like they abandoned you, or they left you, or you left them and abandoned them. Either way, whatever was separated here, whatever was broken up, whoever left, etc., it doesn't matter. There's a new beginning coming energetically, and it's available to the both of you. Somebody here wants to make an offer. Somebody here wants to start fresh. They want to heal this connection. They want to heal this pain, this abandonment, all these negative feelings that come along with a breakup, an argument, a separation. They want to heal all that and they want to start over. You got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Those are two definite, like, yes, something's going to happen energies. So, very beautiful reading, Libra. That's what I have for you. If this resonated and you feel comfortable sharing in the comments how this resonated for you, I would love to hear it. And of course, if it did resonate, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you again for tuning in, and I will see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Libra.